Hello, it's my husband's day off, which means it's actually date day, and so I decided to pull out this new top that I got from Express. It's a hoodie, but it has like the waist bit like more tight. I don't know, I felt like it was really flattering for my new mom bod where you know, I'm breastfeeding my baby, so my boobs are a bit larger than I'm used to, but I've lost like the baby belly. So I'm trying to figure out what fits me and what actually looks kind of flattering. So I don't know. My mother-in-law really hyped me up to buy this. So I thought that it was a good purchase. And what other day to wear it other than date day? We're going to see the new Ant-Man movie that came out, the next episode of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're always like on top of seeing it, and since my husband only has 1 day off, if we don't see it today, then we're not gonna see it at all, and we're gonna miss it with all the cool hype and stuff. It's actually like 7 in the morning. Our little baby girl woke up quite early today, so we just decided to get ready and go, because we're gonna go drop her off at my parents' house. And so we're gonna go out to have breakfast and then go see the first showing of Ant-Man at our local theater. It's gonna be great. I love date day. And here we are at Park Central. Fun fact, down, I think literally just down this little hallway, I did my first and only art exhibition for the 2020, before everything shut down. Yes, it was one of those shows where all I had to do was submit and then I automatically got accepted, because that's just how it was. But I still did it, and it was wonderful, and it's on my resume as doing something in 2020. So I didn't skip a year not doing something in the art field. Only gotten the coconut Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Perfect size for my tiny belly. And Christian got the chicken pesto hash. Very interesting. So we got some time to kill before our movie, so we're checking out the Super Target. And it's making me think of, look at all these small cakes. Remember what I said, guys? When I get my next subscriber milestone, I'll get another little cake. Look how pretty these are. With oh, I'm such a sucker for some sprinkles. One of these guys. Come on, subscribe now and help me get to my next subscriber goal. Oh, fun fact, guys, we almost got a red velvet cake for our wedding cake, but we could not decide on one that tasted good enough. No, none of them could face our needs. Maybe this one might. You just laugh at my videoing skills, sir? Apparently she did give my parents a hard time yesterday, just like how she gave Christian's mom a hard time when we went to the Renaissance Festival and she had a big old poop explosion. For my parents, she was just really irritable. But I mean, yeah, I guess that's just what's gonna happen on our mommy and daddy's date days, huh? Every time mommy and daddy go on a date, you're just gonna be a little upset. It's okay. going to get groceries, and then my mom uniform of the day is baggy Disneyland Spirit jersey and baggy pants. Literally these are still the same express pants that fit me the best, but I have not bought new jeans, so that's on me. Oh, and then super comfy Birkenstocks. Baby girls fit of the day, we got a onesie that's all pumpkin Halloween themed because she's my little Halloween baby with pants. These are the closest things that matched. And I picked orange sockies to match the orange details, and then her golden little hair bow so that she looks a little feminine. Because if I do not dress her up in pink, people keep thinking that she's a boy. So these are like the perfect size for her head now. They used to be too big for like the longest time, and now it's the perfect size for my baby girl. I'm trying to put more effort into her little fits, especially if we're leaving the apartment, because I gotta get creative because a lot of her stuff doesn't fit her anymore. So I'm like layering stuff together that fits. That fits. Yeah. Also, I finally got one of these little car mirrors to put on the back of the car seat so that I can see her while I'm driving. Because sometimes she just cries. She just cries for no reason while we're driving, and then we get to our destination and she's fine. So I want to see what's up. Maybe she's just getting lonely back there. I don't know. Put your legs down. You silly. Put your legs down. Put your legs down. Oh, I'm fighting. I'm fighting. Oh, she's too strong. She's too strong. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? The baby girl needs her diaper. Yeah. And yes, I do have her in 2 layers because it decided to rain and blow a ton. Real windy out here in the desert, so it is so cold. So my baby girl needs to wear 2 layers to keep warm. Yeah. And we're gonna go to the store again today. Yeah, isn't that fun? You like going to the store, huh? Getting out of the apartment, doing stuff with mom. You wanna go to the store? Yeah. It's my beautiful baby. Also, I like to show off my frozen breast milk collection that I've been working on for the past just few weeks. So yeah, this is all of my frozen breast milk. I think these longer bags are at least 3 ounces each, maybe more depending on how much I pumped that day. Yeah, I got this whole tray for them and everything because they were just like taking up more and more space. I'm really proud of the stuff that I've pumped so far, and that's literally just like doing an extra pump session about like maybe 2 to 3 times a day depending on how she does, and we just give her 1 bottle in the evening. So it turns out that this method's doing pretty good for us. Oh, cough. I did the math, and I think the frozen milk alone is enough for, I think, about 9 bottles, which is really good because that would do it for almost 2 days, I believe, depending on how hungry she gets. I mean, it varies, but yeah, depending on like the feedings. I didn't show it, but I did install the little car mirror, and it does work perfectly. I can see her from the rearview mirror, and she can also see herself, so it's a little something that she can look at while she's here in the car. So now that when she cries randomly, I can see her and talk to her at least a little bit. I wish we had another seat for her to sit at in the apartment, and my parents have this, which is pretty good for now, but I feel like she's gonna grow out of it pretty soon. I mean, look at her, she just keeps growing. But it looks like they have this, which looks like it's slightly bigger, and according to this, it holds up to 40 pounds. So like toddler size. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but it'd be an investment. Maybe something else for you to sit in other than the swing. Yeah, something else for you to sit in other than the swing. Also at this Target, we're very close to my husband and I's favorite boba place. So I'm thinking about stopping by and getting some boba after we leave here. And the whole reason why we're here. Funny enough, she is a number 1 right now. But I'm feeling that's she's gonna grow out of it pretty soon. Because she's had quite a few little accidents. No, I did not get boba. No, I did not pick up myself some lunch. Because somebody decided that she hated being in the car seat. And therefore was super uncomfortable and just kept crying. I took her out to change her diaper because that's what I thought was making her so upset. And she was fine when I changed her diaper, but then I put her back in the car seat and then she was unhappy. But I had to put her in the car seat to take her home, so the ride back home was just awful. We're just figuring stuff out. I mean, I think it was nap time. Plus she just had to, you know, go to the bathroom. Just all sorts of stuff. But I just needed to get diapers anyway. That was literally the whole reason I left. I didn't need to go get boba. I didn't need to go pick up lunch. It was just something I wanted to do. But it's fine. I mean, we did what we had to do, and then she said, that's it. I want to go back home now. But now she took like a micro nap, and I fed her again. And now she's chilling, so hopefully she'll be able to take another nap at some point. Here's her progress and how she's working with holding toys. I'm sort of like letting her know, like, hey, you can use your hands to hold this. And she's like sort of wrapping her fingers around the toys, but nothing else is happening just yet. She's kind of just like flinging it about, but I think that's just like her arms doing its thing. Hopefully soon she'll show more interest in actually playing with these toys, but for now she's like barely knowing that she can like put her in her hand. I swear 90% of motherhood is putting the binky back in the mouth. I thought she was growing out of me having to hold her to sleep, or at least having it so that I had to do it less, but looks like today is one of those days where I have to do this again. It's just, my arms get really tired. That's literally it. Not that it's really dark over here. Not that I don't mind walking and holding my baby. It's just that she's getting heavy, guys. She's getting really heavy because she's growing, which is great. And I can't carry her like this for a million years anymore. I'm talking about you.
Maybe you could talk freely, speak to me for once so truly, for once so truly I could know. Swear you're gone, swear I'm standing.
It's the next morning. I have my morning coffee and my happy baby. And I'm trying out that espresso Starbucks thing from Target with the milk and sugar, and it's pretty good. I grabbed it specifically because it said it had like 120 calories, which I find that looking at the calories or like the sugar content is a good indication of how good the coffee will be. Because if it's like over 200 like calories, like a whole bunch of sugar for just like a single serving, then it's gonna be really bad. It's gonna just taste like pure sugar. And so I find that like half of that, like 120, is like a good indication of like, okay, this is not gonna taste like crap. It's gonna taste pretty good, like a pretty good coffee. And so yeah, it even says on there that's basically just like an Americano, which is just espresso and water, but they threw in some milk and sugar in it, and it's pretty good. And I have the cabinet that's open back there, I have like vanilla syrup and mocha sauce that I can add in if it was too strong, but it's not strong. That's pretty good. And I washed my hair last night, which, it's just like being a mom, just like washing your hair is just another luxury nowadays. I totally get it now. But with my hair loss, it's just so sad every time I wash my hair and I just see all of the hair just fall off of my head, because it's, when you wash your hair, it gets like really like sensitive to basically everything. So it's just like, it's just in clumps, just falls off. And I don't know, I have no idea if I'll do anything about my hair loss just yet. I kind of thought that it would not get any worse than it has been, but I don't know. It's like a love-hate relationship, me and washing my hair now, but at least I'm clean and I can feel better about it. Every day, I don't know how I keep going on, because every night it gets really tough, and I'm like, I have no idea how I'm gonna keep doing this. And then I do, and I persevere, and then I get up the next morning and I do it again. Okay. Hi, Coffee Stale. It's currently 10 at night. I'm in the studio trying to tire her out as much as possible, because she is just wide awake. She keeps taking these really tiny naps. I worked so hard to get her to sleep, to take a nap today, because she was really upset. And she fell asleep for like a good 15 minutes, like the exact amount of time it took me to get her to fall asleep. That's how long she slept. And yeah, Christian's in the bedroom trying to get some sleep. And I'm out here with the baby. And she's wide awake. Yeah, I don't know. I have no words. Somehow I'll get her to sleep, surely. I just gotta tell myself at least she's not crying, It could be worse. She could be screaming bloody murder than just like being a little weirdo. She might be going through a sleep regression, if this is what a sleep regression is, where she takes a tiny little nap, and she's really struggling to fall asleep, because she's doing all the signals as she's sleeping. Like, she's like doing the self-soothing stuff, and she's sucking on her binky, and she's like putting her little hands over her face, So she's tired. It's not like I'm trying to put her to sleep because I want her to. Like, no. She's telling me she wants to sleep. And she won't. Wish me luck, guys. I have no idea how I do this every day. I gave up. I threw in the towel. I'm at my parents' house now. It is 12:32 a.m. a.m.? It's not. I can't remember times. I just fed her for an extra time, hopefully that she would go to sleep. Yeah, so I breastfed her for half an hour, hoping that put her to sleep. It did not. So I think I'm gonna wake up my parents and ask them to take her so I can sleep because I am so tired. She did finally sleep after I ended that last clip. She was nice and relaxed enough after that feeding. But yeah, it's the next morning now, and yeah, it took a bit to get her to take this past nap, and yeah, she only slept for like about half an hour. But at least I'm here with my parents, so they're seeing how we're struggling to put her to sleep now. Or yeah, she's tired, but she just won't do it. It's pretty funny. But I think that's where I'm gonna have to end it today. This video is already pretty long. I hope you enjoyed this more honest look into living with her. I mean, it was like a bit, we struggled a bit this week, but this is my life. I'm trying to entertain her and take her out and do things, and also, just basic necessities of taking care of a little baby. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, please give it a like, helps me out a lot, and subscribe for more motherhood baby content. And we'll see you next time. Say goodbye.